Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is time once again for Weekly Touhou Roulette here on Gensokyo Broadcast Network, your number one source for Danmaku. I am Buckminst. I've won the role for this evening, so I will be kicking things off. And yeah, 14.3 hype. Hopefully it has come out. If it hasn't, then it should come out tomorrow, and hopefully soon thereafter we will be able to actually acquire it and play it. So yes, that will be good stuff. I know Choxy is looking forward to 14.3, and so am I. I hope that you all have had a good Saturday so far. We are definitely intending to entertain you tonight with some more Touhou awesomeness. And without further ado, we're going to go ahead and kick things off. Tay, tell me what I'm playing today.
Yay!
Okay, we're doing Perfect Cherry Blossom. Well, we can do that. Let's see if we can knock out another older Touhou game. Unfortunately, you may get a little bit of echoing because I forgot to switch my audio over before I started the stream, and OBS gets annoyed when you try and switch it afterwards. So, oh well, we'll correct it for the next round. Yes, Tay, I'm playing Touhou. Thank you, Fee. Now shut up. We're going to go ahead and get this game going for you folks. And we'll see how long it takes Pan to notice the change to my layout. There he goes. Alright. We are, of course, playing on easy because I suck. There's the enemies. Where are the enemies? At least Tay didn't choose Embodiment of Scarlet Devil. Pan probably would have made me play it in normal mode. And that just kind of scares me at the moment. Hello, Cerno. Poor Cerno. Her delegation to stage 1 mid-boss came quickly. Am I low? That's weird. Hold on a sec. How about now? It's weird that my levels would have changed. I didn't do anything to my mic. Get wrecked, Letty. Oh, Windows, why do you randomly change settings? Poor Io. That's right, no Sunny for you. Well, if you have to leave for work, you're not going to get it anyway. Ah, perfectly avoidable. I am dumb. I was not paying attention where I should have. What are you doing, Chen? Alright, Chad, bring it. Ah! I really hate it when they turn into the popcorn little bits, because I have trouble tracking them for some reason. That's right, Zayu. That's right. Yay! Alice! Alice Hyde. Oh my god, I messed the 1-up. What the hell? Wow, how retarded do you have to be to miss the 1-up? The free 1-up. You're not the only one that has commented on that, Miz. I once commented that it was floor tiles, so yeah. His wife's pregnant? Huh. And now this level. Ah, what was I doing? Fuck. Not the way to win this level. That helps, though. Ah, hello, Lily. Let's do this. Gotta get you out of the way so I can deal with the Prism River Sisters and die. Well, at least I got the Death Bomb off. That could have been bad. Well, it's gonna be bad anyway. It could have been worse. Really doesn't even have the decency to give me a 1-up at the end. Fuck! Right as we get to the Prism River Sisters. Oh, God. Well, this is gonna be fun. Ah, son of a bitch. Stage 5, no lives, 1 bomb. Sure, what the hell could go wrong? Oh, that's right. That's what can go wrong. Hello, Yomu. Fuck! Damn it! Ah! Ah! Damn it. Well. Yeah, so that happened. God, I hate you, Yomu. Well, that was a pretty good score, at least. Not too bad starting off tonight. So, no, we're not going to save the replay. That's going to do it for Perfect Cherry Blossom from me. I was the chosen one! I was not going to bring balance to the Danmaku. I'm sorry. So, as I was mentioning, that's going to do it for PCB from me. Coming up next, we have our first round of Left-Handed Schmo, who will hopefully do better than I did. So, take it away, Schmo, if you are ready. Just gotta wait for him to actually say he is. Alright, he's ready, so we're going to go ahead and hand it off to him right now. So stay tuned for more Danmaku and Insanity here on GBN.